Yo, what is up guys, PTNTV here, back again with another video, and today we're doing a reaction on CRB and with Landon and Dylan, and make sure you check out the BT React channel to the link in the description. Let's get it! We'll stop the video.
Number 15.
Number 15.
When this unknown individual dressed in black clothing snuck around back to try and enter in this home, the homeowner was watching. Published to YouTube by CBS Miami in January of 2019, this attempted home entry was caught on a Ring camera in Fort Lauderdale,
Bro, if I saw
Florida.
that thing outside my house, I'm getting a shotgun now. Like, bro, I got my property.
Back door. After he struggles with it, he walks towards the window, but that's when a voice from above gives him a jolt. Watching on surveillance, the homeowner says hello to the prowler and asks what he is doing.
If I was the robber right there, I would literally kill myself there. Oh, he's like, nah, fam.
He jumps the fence.
He doesn't stick around to answer. He hurries off and jumps the fence.
He was not messing
this was
around.
A lesson learned to not try this again. Number 14, the Flaming Tornado. Filmed in Canada, this footage has some wondering if this is real. Posted by TikToker Flamecatcher2 in short. It is very real, but super rare. Popular Mechanics explains that they are produced by heat plumes stretching miles into the atmosphere and colliding. Only a few anomalies have been recorded prior to this eerie clip. In fact, over the last several years, there have been a number of sightings both in 2018
man like in a fire truck? He's like, nah, fam, I'm not going out there.
Prominent. Scholarly papers investigate how they are formed.
How is this in Canada? It looks like it's on fire.
On video, and as some TikTokers thinking this is the most terrifying thing ever, Master Sloth Gaming asks, has anyone tried turning the world off and back on again? Now that's a valid
I don't know,
question.
man. Ask God.
13,
how do you do that? Do you
Gremlin.
just nuke everything?
That thing you see out of the corner of your eye shouldn't be trusted. Posted by Fingerlong Jumping 804 to the Ghosts subreddit. This looks more like a gremlin than a spirit.
A gremlin, yeah, it's RJ.
Just trying to go about his day, taking out the trash.
He's trying to take the trash out, and some demons like, nah.
Into view and quickly disappears out of the frame.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they just threw it across the room.
The guy doesn't appear to see the figure.
Why is he taking a video of him taking out trash?
Jojo C suggests that someone just threw a piece of clothing across the room.
Who takes a video of themselves taking out the trash?
The clip down note that the figure appears transparent, but perhaps the best theory comes from Pantless Weekends, who writes, trash bag was taken out, but its soul remained in the house. Better kick that to the curb too.
Yeah, it looks like it was thrown because it falls.
Number 12, Gong Goy. If you encounter a child spirit,
not the dark, no.
Facebook by the most haunted places in Pakistan in August of 2019.
This
video is actually based in Thailand and surrounds the mythological spirit of Gong Goy. The dark-haired spread is said to be humanoid and child-sized. She hops around on one leg and screams out Gong Goy, which is the source of the name.
I swear that's a piece of paper that's just going like
at the edge of a Thai field in the darkness of night. You at first see the figure's dark hair as it's still and hunched over near the grass, but then it appears to become
first I thought it was like the ring girl laying down, and then it started hopping up. Like, look, that looks like the ring girl laying down.
If you're watching this video after 10 p.m., your nightmares will probably be populated by strange Dali-esque creatures like these.
A freaking screw fell out of my chair, and I literally had a mini heart attack.
Number 11, Midnight Snack. Hungry for a midnight snack?
Who is a security camera this low?
Your nighttime hunger. Published to YouTube in August of 2020. Paranormal Nightmares explains. My husband got up to grab a bowl of cereal. We had the security cam recording in our kitchen because earlier in the day a cupboard opened on its own. We decided to record overnight, but this happened and it scared him. In the video, the dude is nonchalantly making himself a bowl of cereal as mentioned, but when he goes to grab the milk from the fridge, the cereal box moves clear across the counter on its own. Surprised, the man brushes it off, but as he pours his milk, the box moves slightly, and when he returns to the fridge, it slides clear across the counter again, finally falling to the floor. Needless to say, this guy takes this as his cue to pull it out of the kitchen. Many YouTubers advise this poor haunted couple to move, while others are more worried about whether or not the guy eventually got his cereal, because you know, priorities. Number 10. In the Dark. All that's hidden in the shadows may surprise you. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit, Rob Impulse writes, newest Sidemen Sunday video. It looks like they don't notice this person standing up, leaning against the wall. What person is he talking about?
Big Star, go get him!
Rob explains that the video only shows the 7 sidemen in orange jumpers, but around 30 minutes into the video, this guy appears hidden in the dark. Redditor Mitch's Microwave asks if it could be a bodyguard or a cameraman, but Rob says the crew weren't wearing orange jumpers, only the sidemen were. So who is this?
I could be KSI, not to beat up Vic.
I think this one might actually be paranormal. Number 9.
Yeah, that does look like KSI,
Don't mean to intrude.
Yeah, like with a hat
this
on.
Redditor was seeing shadows moving from room to room throughout his home. He wanted to capture the phenomenon on video, so he set up a security camera. This is what he found. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by GusBR89.
Is that just a
Redditor
light
asks
from a
fellow
car?
Redditors to explain the following 2 surveillance
videos. That looks like a flashlight going like
this. The first video shows a strange light anomaly coupled with a shadow distortion. The second video is taken that same evening and shows an orb float across the screen. Most assume the orb is dust, but others are curious about the shadow disturbing the first video. Redditor Cloudout says it looks like an intruder, while Yetin admits it certainly looks like something, though no Redditor really has a clear answer as to what this exactly is. The Redditor says this is not the only paranormal experience he's had in the place. He's heard footsteps, a child's laughter, and even has a witness to one of these shadows passing directly in front of him. What the frick is that? Well,
oh my God,
this is upsetting.
It's a cat.
You're more afraid of the doll. Nevertheless, this video appears to convincingly show something paranormal. Number 8. Mary in the Forest. If you don't believe in witches, history tells us that at some point many dead and innocent people had their lives taken because of it. Published to YouTube in August of 2020, Exploring with Danny writes, the trials of the Pendle witches in 1612 are among the most famous witch trials in English history, and some of the best recorded of the 17th century.
The dead body.
The 12 accused lived in the area surrounding Pendle Hill in Lancashire, and were charged. Danny explores this historical area in the darkness of night, going through the flooded grounds of the forest alongside old stone fences. Above and beyond the history, the forest is spooky in and of itself. Not only do animals regularly wail while Danny enters the forest, but the remoteness, the wind and rain, and the strange and random items he comes across makes for an even spookier encounter. He first comes across a bathtub filled with dirt and a red liquid. Still, he enters deeper in the forest, only to say Bloody Mary 3 times into a mirror posted up on a tree.
Why would you do that?
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
You're dumb.
And look who appears behind him in the mirror. Once Danny sees Mary, he starts to wander in the forest, looking for her. Whatever this is, chases Danny out of the forest, and he at last arrives to his car. You think he's finally safe. Think again.
Oh my God.
If this doesn't make you fear ever going to this location, what will? Number 7. Asylum 49. If you had a chance to visit a haunted hospital, would you?
I would not go.
YouTubers Often Paranormal became this haunted hospital's reluctant patients when they stepped into Asylum 49. Published to YouTube in September of 2019.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
The thing is that you won't be scared while doing it, but afterwards once everyone sees stuff.
What's that?
Have you not moved?
No.
You guys heard those footsteps over here, right? I thought that was you, man.
During their ghost box session, spirits are responding with frequency. One tells them good luck repeatedly. And one of the spirits brings up Skittles, which had been part of the conversation on a previous visit to the asylum. Little anomalies and disembodied breathing are also heard throughout the investigation. Makes you wonder, are there spirits here? Or are these mannequins about to come to life? Number 6. Under the bed. Some folks are good narrators getting carried away by their own storytelling. This one should have noticed how true her story was. This video was originally posted to TikTok by Briar May. In the video, Briar is telling a creepy story while sitting on her bed, as she describes how her stepsister used to wait under her bed and grab her ankles, The camera pans back to capture her bedroom door slamming closed at the most inopportune moment, heightening the fear of the horror story. But don't be distracted by the sound. Look under the bed. Her room is not empty after all. Is that Briar's stepsister? Or are her ankles about to be grabbed by the true blue monster under the bed? This is a horror story come to life. I just hope everybody was alright. Number 5. Mannequin head. On occasion, don't believe what you see. Sometimes your eyes really can deceive you. TikToker Rebecca explains that a previous video that appeared to show a child at the window in this haunted mansion was actually just a prop. TikTokers urged Rebecca to call the authorities, saying it looked like this individual was being held captive. But when Rebecca zooms in on the window in question, the head is clearly that of a mannequin. Some still find the catch extremely jarring. Cat writes, "You zoomed in and my heart just stopped." Some thank Rebecca for giving viewers closure, while others say it's even scarier knowing it's a mannequin. Real or not, whoever placed this thing here has a dark sense of humor. Number 4. Secret rooms. Secret rooms are usually viewed as whimsical, but they can also be terrifying. Tati explains that her brother's room had always had a gross smell in it, so the family brought a guy in to check it out. What he found is straight out of the movie Saw. 2 hidden rooms were discovered through the wall of a storage room on the side of their house. 2 rooms that they didn't even know existed. The rooms were linked to her brother's closet. Once they removed the shelves in the closet, they found a loose wall, opened it with a hanger, and discovered this mini door behind it. They opened it to find the 2 rooms. The rooms are quite spacious. Tati claims the floors were covered with dirt and grime and had been soaked in bleach by the guy. What did the previous homeowners have to hide away in these hidden rooms? We'll never know, and maybe we don't want to. Number 3.
Don't want to.
Home. An abandoned home with a tragic past turned into ritual grounds for secret groups? Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Published to YouTube by Steve Ronan in September of 2020. This paranormal investigation looks inside the devil's home, as it's so called. According to Ronan, this millionaire's mansion was built in the 90s, but the family who was to live here passed away before it was finished. First off, although it's an abandoned mansion, the power is still on. While wandering the house, they hear disembodied voices, but it's this pentagram in one of the rooms that gives them pause.
So they put a candle there.
They place an REM pod in the middle and it goes wild.
Wait.
Is something nefarious at home here? It certainly seems so. Number 2. Ghost in the window. You may think you're alone, but are you really? Posted to TikTok by Tayasha. This one is bound to give you the heebie-jeebies. On what looks to be a stormy night, the TikToker is walking around an abandoned building when she spots this in the window. The dark-haired figure appears ghoulish, staring out at the passerby. What do you think this mystery figure wants, and who is it waiting for? This is either gotta be the paranormal or a very elaborate hoax. There's simply no in-between. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because we upload a new scary video every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
Yes, he goes
1,
follow.
Ghost Ship Spirit. When you investigate haunted places, expect to be followed home. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit. So That's Scary claims the spirit from the ghost ship followed them home. Originally published to YouTube by STK Paranormal in September of 2020, the YouTuber explains, there is a lot of strange things happening outside, which we really do think is directly related to a spirit named George that followed us home from an investigation. So what happened? Robert explains in the video that ever since the team investigated the USS Edson, they've been encountering the spirit of George. The security footage shows a shadow appearing to knock on their door. According to Robert, they heard 3 knocks inside as this occurred. The spirit through rocks appeared as orbs in their photos and spoke to them via EVP. This is when they set up security cameras and caught this on video. George shows up in the form of bright orbs, invariably a black shadow orb, which seemingly causes a chair to move. Next, the kickstand on the bike goes up of its own accord. The spirit is wild, but perhaps he just wants to be friends. On the other hand, he's throwing rocks. Who knows what he wants? Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of our other videos that I think you'd like.
Yeah, I'll see you guys
Enjoy.
in the next video.